Are you a registered sex offender?
So let's not move on from your meat. Let's talk about you in those gray sweatpants.
Can I see what that mouth do though for $6?
Hey, yo, Charlemagne is tweaking. What the fuck? Na 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 na. Prestige 6, baby. Finalize it. Let's fucking go. Am I on crack? Alright, what's up, guys? Oh my god, we're starting off with a freaking big bang. I'm using the Pocket SMG in this video. Oh my god. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm such a but yeah, what's up, guys? It's Zayla. My right eye is completely bloodshot, my sleep schedule is destroyed, and it's already 7 p.m. I don't even remember the last time I slept. It's just been super inconsistent. But yeah, I just got a tweet from Charlie Intel a couple days ago, and it's about Black Ops 6 and Warzone Season 3. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you just got absolutely destroyed, sir. That guy cannot be a Prestige Master. What the hell? But yeah, Season 3 has been delayed until April the 3rd. Originally, it was supposed to launch March the 20th. So it's been pushed back about 2 weeks. And honestly, that's not a really great sign. I mean, if it's not ready, it's not ready. And delaying it is... that guy's got a big bunda. And... yeah, delaying it is obviously better than launching a broken update. But when was the last time they released something that actually felt ready? Like Black Ops 6 itself was solid, full multiplayer, full zombies, all of that. But Warzone, different story, my friends. I would bet money that the delay is because of Verdansk. They don't want to say Verdansk is delayed because people would freak out, but people know that's the real reason. Like, what could they even accomplish in 2 extra weeks? Optimization, a minor, oh my god, a minor map update or something like that, or tweak, and it's not like they're making crazy changes. And if anyone out there has real developer experience, let me know, what can you actually get done in 2 weeks? Maybe they found like a major bug and they need to fix it, who knows? But even if they take the extra time, we know the launch won't go smoothly like it never does. And at least they announced the delay now instead of like a week before launch. And there is a tweet from Charlie Intel saying, breaking! Black Ops 6 and Warzone Season 3 delayed until April 3rd. Some people are saying they'd rather have the delay and then another rushed broken update. Fair enough, but let's be honest, will the game be 100% ready when it drops? A big fat no. And I'm fat in these. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on? But yeah, anyways, there are hopeful people and there are pessimistic people, understandably so. But let me know what you guys think about the delay. We've been getting a lot of rumors about Call of Duty in general, especially Warzone. And I want to go into more detail about it in today's commentary. And basically, the main thing is the Verdansk being delayed, and I kind of speculated that the delay is almost certainly tied to Warzone and not just a multiplayer update. But they're doing everything they can to make sure that the Verdansk launch is solid, because if it flops, oh my god, how am I still? No, I'm dead. Yeah. Because if that shit flops, yeah, then they're in big trouble. Alright, 4439, that is the launch code, my boys. Yo, this Pocket SMG, it takes so much bullets to kill someone, man. Oh my freaking god. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to still go for headshots, trying to get the dark spine camo. We're getting close. We're getting close. So Ghost of Hope tweeted exclusive details about Modern Warfare 4 that is coming out in 2026, but so not this year's game but next year's. And meanwhile, we're still getting Verdansk at the beginning of next month, so that's about a month away now. And Ghost of Hope is a pretty reliable source when it comes to leaks. You know, he's been leaking stuff for years, and he said that Modern Warfare 4 will not support old-gen consoles and is basically being developed for the next-gen Xbox. And apparently developers already have dev kits for the next Xbox, and it makes sense. Supporting old-gen takes up like a lot of resources, and at some point it's just not worth the investment anymore. And we've been hearing for a couple years now that the old gen was on its way out, and it looks like that will finally be the case next year. And at the end of this year we're supposed to get another Black Ops title, so we still have a lot of Call of Duty ahead of us. A lot of people believe that developing games for old gen holds back newer versions, but there's not much solid proof of that. And logically it does make sense, but we don't know how much of a difference it actually makes. And one thing is for sure, Activision always maximizes its profits, even at the cost of player experience. Oh my god, that guy almost... Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm in the zone right now. But yeah, Ghost of Hope also mentioned that the traditional UI is coming back, or at least something closer to the older Call of Duty games. The modern UI we have now is better than it was a couple of years ago, and Black Ops 6 has made solid improvements. But however, instead of the current layout with tabs across the top for Battle Pass, events, barracks, etc., the new UI will be more vertical with menus tucked away on the left side, similar to older games. And additionally, the game's engine is being overhauled to fix issues like visual clutter, and I'm not sure exactly what that means. I personally don't have trouble seeing things clearly, and the last time visibility was a serious problem was in Modern Warfare 2019, where players blended into shadows or they hide behind head glitches, so it's like impossible for them to see. And back in the original Warzone, people were using like Nvidia filters and sharpening tools just to make enemies more visible, and it was that bad, guys. It was that bad. But now games come with built-in sharpness settings like fidelity, cast, so visibility has definitely improved. But in terms of graphics, we've pretty much hit the point of diminishing returns. Like, some games have become so detailed that people actually complain about it. Like, for example, Hellblade 2, for example, there was an image going around showing ultra detailed character models, and people were like, I don't care if I can see every single pore or count my character's eyelashes, just make the game fun. And we're at a point where graphical improvements are so minor that they're harder to notice. Like, you can easily tell the difference between a Nintendo 64 game and a PS3 game, or between a PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. But going from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5, the jump isn't as drastic. And moving forward, it's less about raw graphical fidelity and more about performance and how well like AI handles rendering or how efficiently the games run and so on. The biggest part of this leak is that if Warzone fails to retain its current and returning player base, Activision will not make a Warzone 3. So does that mean Warzone is done for good? Probably. Oh, thank you, team. Oh my god, you're the best. Probably not, but they could just keep updating the current version of Warzone instead of making an entirely new one. After all, when they transitioned from Warzone 1 to Warzone 2, it was a complete disaster, and a lot of people are reacting to this leak like, wow, Warzone is really damn bad, and in a way it is. And when Warzone first launched, it exploded in popularity and way more than Activision expected. But like any business, they get used to those insane engagement numbers and started trying to maximize them. And the problem is those numbers were inflated by lockdowns. And during 2020-2021, everything blew up. Warzone, YouTube channels, Twitch streams, movies, everything. People were stuck inside, so engagement skyrocketed. But expecting those numbers to stay that high forever, that's just unrealistic, and I don't think Activision has adjusted its expectations accordingly. So what does Activision consider a success? If Warzone has X players right now, do they want like a 50% increase? Do they want to double the player base? What do they define as a failure? And it seems like their expectations are still influenced by lockdown numbers, which was never sustainable. Oh my god, hold on. Oh no, I'm setting fireworks, baby. Boom, bada bam. Bada boom, bada bam. You poopy da poopa, you die. Okay. But yeah, if Warzone doesn't succeed, Activision might stop investing as many resources into it. But would that mean a return to Call of Duty's golden age of multiplayer? I'm not so sure. And even if they stop focusing on Warzone, that doesn't automatically mean multiplayer will improve. But what does a better multiplayer even look like at this point, you know? And how would we even measure that? And there's a nuke, ladies and gentlemen. But back in the Black Ops 2 days, we saw player counts at the bottom of the screen, but that wasn't the full picture, you know? We don't actually know what the total numbers were back then or how they compared to now. And if Warzone fails, will they completely shut it down? Probably not, but if it becomes less of a priority, the updates probably might slow down. So basically Verdansk is at a do or die point for Warzone, which is kind of exciting actually. Honestly, I don't even know what I want to happen. Part of me kind of wants Warzone to fail just to see what happens, you know? But at the same time, that wouldn't necessarily benefit me as a player, even if I focus more on multiplayer. Like, losing a huge player base isn't good for Call of Duty as a whole. And some people only play Warzone, and if that disappears, they might stop playing Call of Duty entirely. But anyways, that's all speculation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, as you can see, we finally got the Dark Spine camo. I'm so close to getting Dark Matter. Now I just have to get Dark Spine on all of my weapons. And I think most of the weapons, all I have to do is like get 3 triple kills 3 times, so it's not that hard. So yeah, and we also just recently hit Prestige 6, so the grind for Master Prestige is slowly coming to a close. We're almost there. I'm only a couple levels away from Prestige 7, so yeah, things are looking good. All right, can't believe I'm already close to Prestige 7, man. I have not touched this. What? I swear that shit was what?